Hi friends, I am Pritham. Welcome to our channel edu.com. I, Pritham Chaudhary, want to discuss with you all ratio and proportion. What do you mean by ratio? A ratio is a comparison between two quantities of the same unit and same kind. It is the division of the measurement of two quantities. So when we have two quantities and it is of the same unit and same kind, we can find the ratio by knowing their measurement. Thus it establishes a relation between two quantities. For example, the ratio of 15 meter to 20 meter, both are a measure of distance, is 15:20 or 15 by 20. The ratio of rupees 10 to rupees 20 is 10:20 or 10 by 20. Note, we can find ratio of two quantities only when the quantities are of same kind and of same unit. We cannot find the ratio of rupees 10 to 100 meter because the two quantities are of different kinds. Since the two quantities are of the same kind, the ratio has no units. Theorems of ratio. The value of ratio remains the same if the same constant is multiplied with any non-zero number. Say there is a ratio A is to B, and A is to B will remain A is to B when a same constant is multiplied to A as well as B, that is MA by ME, so it remains A is to B. A ratio A is to be said to be in its lowest terms when A and B have no common factor other than 1. If the quantities are in fraction, then we need to find the LCM of the two denominators and then multiply the LCM with each of the terms. Comparison of two ratios. A is to B greater than C is to D. It implies A by B is greater than C by D. It implies AD greater than BC. So we come to know that A is to B is greater than C is to D when AD greater than BC. So A is to B is equal to C is to D when AD equals to BC. A is to B is less than C is to D when AD less than BC. Now come to the examples. Find the ratio of 20 meter to 7.5 kilometer. Now both are a measure of distance, so both are of same kind, but both does not have the same unit. So we need to convert their unit. Either we will convert meter to kilometer or we can convert kilometer to meter. So we will convert the latter one, that is 7.5 kilometer to meter. So it becomes 7500 meter and the ratio becomes 20 by 7500, that is 1 by 375. Now come to the second example. If A is to B is 6:5 and B is to C is 4:9. So A by B is given, B by C is given. How will you find A is to C? You just need to multiply A by B and B by C and it comes out to be 8:15. More examples are there. Say A is to B is 6:7 and B is to C is 8:9. How will you find A is to B is to C? A by B is given, B by C is given. So A comes out to be 6B by 7 and B comes out to be 8C by 9. So we will convert the term A in terms of C and B is already in term C so that we can get the ratio in simplest terms. A is to B is to C, that is 16C by 21 is to 8C by 9 is to C. Now both the quantities A and B are in fraction, so we need to convert them to whole numbers. Converting the fractions into whole numbers by finding the LCM of the denominator. So we need to find the LCM of the denominator. Which denominator? 21 and 9, and then we need to multiply. So LCM of 21 and 9 is 63. So A is to B is to C is, as you can see, the first term, that is A multiplied with the LCM 16C by 21 into 63, second term multiplied with 63, and third term also multiplying with 63, we get 48:56:63. Now example number 4. If 6A equals to 4B equals to 8C, find A is to B is to C. So what will be your answer? 6A equals to 4B equals to 8C equals to K. Why? Say we consider 6A equals to K, 4B equals to K, 8C equals to K. Now A equals to K by 6, B equals to K by 4 and C equals to K by 8. So A is to B is to C comes out to be 1 by 6 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 8. Now we will convert these three quantities which are in fraction to whole numbers. Obviously by finding the LCM. So finding the LCM of 6, 4, 8, it comes out to be 24. And then multiplying this LCM with the three terms, we get 4:6:3. Now fifth sum. If A is to B is 5:3, then what will be 5a plus 8b is to 6a minus 7b. We can solve this sum by two methods. Method 1, a by b is 5 by 3. So find out a in terms of b, 5b by 3, substitute the value of a in this equation. Method 2 is 5a plus 8b is to 6a minus 7b. This ratio can be converted in terms of a by b. How? We have to divide the numerator as well as denominator by b or by a, whichever you by b. You need to multiply it by b so that you get a by b terms. So you get 5a by b plus 8, and then obviously you will get the same result, 49 is to 9. Find the value of x if 4x plus 5 is to 3x plus 11 is 13 is to 17. This is very simple. 4x plus 5 by 3x plus 11 is 13 by 17. So x comes out to be 2. This is our last sum regarding ratio. What quantity must be added to each of the terms of the ratio x is to y so that it may become equal to c is to d? First, see part 1. Part 1 is what quantity must be added to each of the terms of the ratio x is to y. There is a ratio x is to y. What term must be added? So we need to add the same quantity both to x and y, which becomes equal to c is to d. Let that quantity be p, and so the ratio becomes x plus p divided by y plus p, and it is equal to c by d. On solving, you get p equals to dx minus cy by c minus d, which is the required quantity. That's all for ratios. In our next video, we will discuss about miscellaneous examples, and then we will go to proportions and more about ratios. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and tap the bell icon. Thank you.